Good day to you all, Greenbeak here, and welcome back to another episode of Wetherby. If this is your first time watching, then let me talk a bit about this project. It is a fairly newly started project where we are trying to create a realistic city in Cities Skylines. Now, of course, it won't be extremely realistic, we are still limited by the game, but we'll try our best to make it look good enough. My main cause of inspiration is cities from the south coast of England, so cities like Brighton and Southampton and Portsmouth, and some other cities all around the UK. So this is very much a UK inspired build. In this episode we are working on the residential area, or our very first residential area. Eventually there will be a lot more people living here. At the end of the episode I think we will reach around 1,000, which is it's not a lot, but it's a good enough start. The houses that I'm using are first here I'm using the houses by Lost Gecko, and throughout the episode I'll work on some houses by Rick 4000, the UK Terraced homes, I think they're called. Really great. Both types of houses are absolutely fantastic in my opinion. The Lost Gecko houses, they are originally houses meant for like French or Belgian builds. However, I just felt it totally fit, as long as I see a brick building I assume it works fine, and looking from it after I've done building it, it looks good and looks realistic in my opinion. So it's been a while since I uploaded anything here on my channel. It's been roughly 2 weeks I think. If that caused you any inconvenience, then I'm terribly sorry. If not, then who cares. But I'm back now. Reason why I took a break here was because I had my exams at this period, and also the day after my last exam I got sick, and I got sick for like a week. So I'm finally starting to recover right now, and my voice sounds bearable, and I'm not coughing every 2 seconds. So that's one of the solid reasons why I haven't played my other series, the Let's Play series. It's because I suddenly can start coughing for like 5 minutes straight, and that wouldn't be pleasant to watch, So I waited till I was completely fine, and recorded this, and soon enough I'll start building my Let's Play series again. Looking forward to that one, because as you know, Park Life is out. It's been out for a week or so now, and I haven't implemented that in this save or in the other one. So I'm totally new. I don't think I even checked out what's new in the update, so really looking forward to see what we can do. Now let me talk about some issues that I had after the update. I haven't updated or haven't seen my other save yet. I have seen this save, the Wetherby save, after the update, and everything was working fine after some days. However, some buildings just disappeared, even though they wasn't taken down from the workshop. Some buildings that were placed down in the last episode, for example, and on some roads as well. If you are subscribed to Network Extension 2, they have some roads there, which I used in this episode. However, when I checked out after the update, they seem to have just removed that kind of road that I used. So when I went back and looked at the save after the update, those roads were just missing. So I had to just, nothing big happened. I just had to place down some new roads. And while we're on the subject of roads, I have been struggling for a while now to find a good road pack on the workshop that fits the UK theme. I have looked at the, I think it's called the UK Road Project by Renewcom and McWelshman. That is probably the best UK road pack or sets of roads, UK roads on the workshop, probably the best one. However, one of my issues there are that the sidewalk, the pavement on the sidewalk is just as dark as the texture on the tarmac on the road itself. And you know, the pavement in the game is usually grey. So when these two, like when you place down the road, you place building next to it, you know, the building is gonna have pavement around it. So it's just a weird, it just looks weird, you know. And I would probably use the road if the pavement was actually like the normal color that the pavement should have, like the normal roads. However, I don't quite fancy how it looks like that. So haven't found really a good enough road for that one yet. Even though I absolutely love the prop pack that's with that that comes with that road pack. I'm saying pack a lot, but you know. I love the prop pack. It's a bunch filled with a bunch of decals and props that, first of all, they look amazing and they fit the theme very well. So I think for now, if I don't find any other types of roads or whatever, then I'll probably just go around and detail certain areas with like decals, like junctions and stuff like that, to make it look a bit more realistic. I'm not gonna go around everywhere and just place down decals, because you know I'm gonna reach the prop limit after a few weeks if I do that. But in certain areas, like this one, for example, and you know around the city center and stuff like that, I'll probably do some of that decal work just to make it look a bit better. So if you have suggestions of roads that maybe you use, please let me know by either commenting down below or send me a link to that on Twitter. You can always find me there, the link is in the description, and I'll be ever so thankful, because I'm looking forward since actually the beginning and even before the series started. But yeah, no luck yet. So but I think what we do now, it works fine. Just the normal roads and just detail it afterwards in certain areas. So yeah, for now it works. Now if you have suggestions of what to build in the future here, then please let me know down below, because you know I have a lot of ideas myself. You know, I want to build an amusement park by the waterfront. I want to build like a nature reserve, just like the White Cliffs down by Dover, or the White Cliffs are probably all over the south coast. I don't know, but yeah, there's some nature reserve or whatever, national park. You know, talking a lot about park life, but I also want like a zoo somewhere, because now we can actually build zoos and make it work. So I definitely want to try that out. You know, and a cargo harbor, passenger harbor. I want to build a football stadium. Yeah. What else? You know, I want to hear your suggestions. So if you have any, please let me know, and I'll look into it. And also maybe just give me some places of inspiration, like just say the name of the area, and I'll look into it, and I'll see what I can do, because I like to go on Google Earth and just look for places, like cool areas that I want to recreate. Been doing that a lot lately, roaming around the south coast, looking at cities like Southampton and Portsmouth and Bournemouth and of course Brighton and Hove. But I can't find it all, so please let me know if you find something cool. And it doesn't have to be South Coast related either. It can be like Ireland or Scotland, and as long as it's British, I'll accept it and I'll try to implement that. Now I'm placing down a lot of cool buildings, and if you are wondering what building I place down at certain areas, if you like to place down the building yourself in your city, then just comment down below and ask me what building I place down, because I can't go around and say each building that I place down what they're called. However, if you just ask me, I'll guarantee come back to you and say what kind of building that was, and also send you a link to that building on the Steam Workshop. But we are nearing the end of the episode. As I said, if you have any suggestions of what we will build in the future, go ahead and comment down below, or tweet me at Twitter. Link is in the description, and I'll see what I can do. Anyways, I'm just happy that you are interested and like to see what we're building. So anyways, this is the end now. Thank you all for watching. If you did enjoy it, then please leave a like and consider subscribing, and I'll see you shortly. Yeah, thanks.